Please save me from this really average, boring racing game. This is PlayStation Plus. Free games. Grid 2. So, Grid 2. It's been a long time since Grid 1 came out. I got it when Grid 1 came out. It's been about 6-7 years. It's been a very long time. And Grid 1 was really good because it kind of... I'm not sure if it was the first game, but I believe it was one of the first games to introduce the rewind mechanic. And then after that, pretty much every game used it. So, let's see what Grid 2 is. So this is basically the career mode. And basically you just go for a career. Basically,
Okay, Dan. Happy Thanksgiving. Don't eat too much and nod off behind the wheel, okay?
basically you start, as a really low guy, no money, and then you get higher and higher and higher and higher, and then you become like a big star, basically, blah blah. It's kind of got this like YouTube thing where you're seen on YouTube, you get fans, blah blah blah. But how is the racing? Now the racing is okay. It's kind of okay. It's alright. It's not bad, but it's not great. So you got my vehicles, obviously. I got 3 vehicles at the moment. Well, no, I think I got more than 3 vehicles. I got 4 vehicles, and I got more. I got these vehicles, and I got 1 in tier 3. So yeah. There isn't an amazing amount of vehicles, but not. Well, it's 14 there, 13 in there, 15 there, 9 there. You can obviously, paint the car. You get sponsors. Basically, the better you are, you get better sponsors. And the sponsors will give you challenges to do. You change your wheels, number plate, put a number on there. Stuff like that. You can put a pattern on it. See, like that. The standard racing stuff. Change colours, stuff like that. Now, there's places to store. There is DLC for this game. I believe there's like packs of cars. I don't know. Not really interested in that. I'm not. So let's go to events. So basically, you got career, custom event, and you got split screen, which is nice because most games don't have split screen anymore. So let's go to career, and here we are. So I've done this one. I'm on this one. You got vehicle challenges. Basically, throughout the game, you'll get vehicle challenges where you can get like a vehicle. Promo challenges, which basically someone wants you to do a promo for them. You got, I don't know what that is. And then you can test drive your cars. So I'm here. As you can see here, it's California Face Off. Now, Face Off is basically you one-on-one with someone. So let's start the race. I'm going to pick this car. Now, here's my biggest complaint with this game. And the reason I didn't buy it when it came out. I'll show you in a minute when we get into the race. One thing I'd say, the loading isn't great. There's quite a bit of stuff that gets in the way of your racing, I feel. I'm just like, I just want to race. Hurry up. Come on. Stop. I just want to race. I skipped the cutscene at the beginning. Now, the biggest issue with this game, there's no bloody cockpit view. What were they thinking? Now, if you don't know, when they were making this game, they said, oh, only 5% of people use cockpit view, and there's no point in us putting a cockpit view in the game if only 5% of people are going to use it. I'm like, bullshit. How did you get that from? 10 people? That's bullshit. 5%? My arse. It's ridiculous. And that's why I didn't buy this game when it first came out. Because I was like, no cockpit view? Are you serious? And that really hinders the game for me. I love cockpit view in racing games, and there is no cockpit view. And it's frustrating. Now, besides that, a lot of the game is you gotta like drift round corners. Drift round corners. Oh god. Drift round corners to basically get round the corner faster. Problem is, the drifting isn't very good. It isn't very fun. And it looks... Ooh, I accidentally just used the rewind mechanic. As you can see, that's the rewind mechanic. Which basically every racing game has nowadays. So it's nothing to write home about. So you can drift. The drifting looks... Oh god. Ah! It's hard to talk and race at the same time. The drifting doesn't look very good, and it doesn't feel very good. It doesn't feel fun to drift around corners. So I don't know what they're going with there. Other than that, the racing, it's just kind of okay. It's nothing special about it. It's just kind of really kind of... I mean, it's not average, it's just that there's so many racing games out there now. It feels like it was way too late. If this game would have come out in 2010, then yeah, it's been 6 years since Grid 1. It feels like it's way past its time. And it took way too long to come out. So it's one race. As you can see, the graphics are... they're okay. They're nothing too special. The lighting looks quite nice. You know, the cars look quite shiny. So I just did a race. You know, you get loads of these stats in the loading screens, like how many miles have you driven, what's your top speed, the fastest you've ever gone, blah blah blah.
Okay, California. Find some space on track. Racing too close could end in disaster.
So now I'm racing a new guy.
Improve your times in Sector 3, and you'll be in with a better chance.
And the racing isn't very difficult at all. It's very easy. I got damage to full, which is kind of cool. Your wheels can blow, your tyres can blow, and that actually makes it really difficult to drive. Oh my god, you douchebag! Wow, thanks game. Guess I didn't crash. It was the... what happened was he hit me into it. What a douche. Oh my god. I didn't even see that. So, how is the AI? The AI is... sometimes it's good, like now. Other times it's awful. So, I don't know what really to say. Like sometimes what will happen is you're racing really fast, right? And you're behind a couple of AI cars, and they brake way before the corner, like way before they're supposed to brake, and you go smashing into the back of them. And I've lost this. You go smashing into the back of them.
You just got yourself a new personal best. Well
You
done.
go smash into the back of their car, right? Your wheel comes off, you've got to restart the race. All because the AI, like, brakes
I've seen you do way better before.
like, way too early. Which is kind of an issue with loads of racing games. The game is like, brake now, and you literally don't have to brake for, like, another 20, 30 feet. Which is very annoying. As you see there, you get fans when you do a race. You get new fans.
Okay, this is what we put all the work in for. The first World Series Racing League is ready to go. Let's prove to the US clubs that they made the right
So this is the World Series Racing. This is like the big race. Are you sure you wish you would not be able to compete in any current events or extended sponsor objectives? I don't have any new sponsor objectives or anything. So let's do the World Series race.
You need to choose one of these vehicles to compete in.
And sometimes you'll be able to choose between 2 new vehicles to use. And you can only pick one. But you can, I think at some point you can get the other vehicle. As you can see, their stats aren't too different. Top speed, blah 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 blah. I'm gonna go with this. One thing, because I've used that other car and it wasn't very good. There's different types of races. There's race. There's, you know, there's you know, overtake missions, time trials, you know, overtake missions where you got to overtake as more cars than the other guy. So this is one of the big races.
World Series Racing event. Let's make this first one a memorable one for the fans in Chicago. Live routes are dynamically changing circuits. You'll need to stay on your toes as new junctions can be opened at will. This is a real test of corner-to-corner racing.
So this is an event where you can go different ways. There's 2 races in this. Pick this car. At the beginning, they ask you to make a character, put your name in, nickname. The guy calls you by your name, which is kind of cool and weird at the same time. Also, the game is like, do you want to make an account? I'm like, I just want to play the game. God damn it, just let me play. It's like, make a RaceNet account. Like, ugh. Here's the problem. If you don't know, I've played every bloody racing game ever. Like, and this really isn't anything new. It's just kind of, it's not bad. If it's like one of your first racing games, you'll probably love it. But it's nothing new, and it's just kind of okay.
Have you seen the crowd? Let's show these fans what the WSR is all about.
Driving this car. See, the graphics do look quite nice, the shine on the cars, but then nothing's amazing. Oh.
Nothing too severe. Keep on track.
Ah! So we can show the rewind feature off. Basically, it's called the flashback feature, but every game does this now. Grid 1 was like one of the first games to use it, if not the first. Ah! See what I mean? See what I mean? You saw that then he just stopped in the middle of the road. I don't know why. The AI does that a lot. Like I said, if this game had come out in like 2010, then maybe it would have been like, oh yeah, this is really cool. But it just feels like it's way too late, and it's, you know, it's just shouldn't have. Oh Jesus, they shouldn't have bothered with it. They should have put it on next gen.
That looked unhealthy. Don't take any more damage.
And I just think it's unforgivable that there is no cockpit view. Maybe if there was a cockpit view, it'd be really fun to drive, but other than that, it's just kind of okay how it stands. Like, for any racing fan, having no cockpit view is a slap in the face. Yay.
Really strong performance out there. You're currently first in the event standings.
Alright. Winging it. Yay. So I have the, I don't know if I said this, but I got the AI on medium. There's medium, hard, very hard, and it's definitely easy. There might be a very easy, but I'm not sure. Medium is fine, they're okay. I might put it up to hard, but here's my problem, right? With a lot of AI, it's like, medium, insanely easy, hard, you can't beat this. It's like, there's such a big jump.
Alright, plenty of people here today. Let's see if we can get a good race and make some new fans. What's wrong with the top of the pack? Get back in there.
Yeah, that's annoying as well. The person who's speaking to you through your earpiece, he's like, what are you doing, man? Get back in there. I'm like, I'm right. I've just, like, jumped, like, 5 places and you are like, you're having a go at me? Like, seriously? It's like, I took a corner, like, perfectly, and they were like, watch it, man, you almost crashed. I'm like, I took it perfectly. What are you talking about? Ah. You see I'm way ahead. Sometimes you're way ahead and then sometimes they're like right next to you. I don't really get that. I mean, this is the World Series race event. Shouldn't they be like right on my tail? This is like the big event. And they suck. I don't really like, what do you call it? Difficulties in racing games. I think it makes it kind of like unbalanced. Oh! Oh, I think I've damaged my car a bit there. Let me have a look. I've done a bit of damage. One thing I say, it's really cool to look at the cars from this angle, but the drifting looks so bad from this angle that I don't want to use it. The drifting looks really ugly. So I don't like using that, because the drifting just looks ugly, and it's hard to control the drifting in that camera angle. So.
Oh yeah, first series win in the bag. You made that look easy.
So that is the career stuff. Let's check the multiplayer out. I believe there is multiplayer. We can check that out, see if anyone's playing it. See how that is. No money, no problems. Oh, Mo money. no problems. It's got like an extra like 20,000 fans. If only YouTube was like that. Alright. So
Don't stop after a good result, especially if you have more WSR series like.
I see I've got a vehicle invitation. Basically these are, you unlock a vehicle. So I can do this quickly to show you. It's a challenge where you'll unlock a new vehicle. So this, I will not. If I do this challenge, I'll unlock this vehicle. I don't know. Maybe the multiplayer will be really fun. But for the campaign, it's just kind of okay. There's nothing special here.
Okay, California.
It's just kind of alright.
Space on track. Racing too close could end in disaster.
So this is a time trial. And you can see the vehicles look really nice, but the drifting looks awful in this mode. And it doesn't feel very good. Oh god. Ah! It's funny, right, because Grid 1 was like a breath of fresh air, and it was in the racing stuff, and it was really fun and amazing. Added a load of new stuff. And now Grid 2 is like the complete opposite. It's just like a rehash. Oh! Oh my god. Kind of cool because you can, like, the one thing I like about it is that you can take corners like really fast and then hit the apex pretty nicely. Done it. Vehicle unlocked. Now, so by the looks of it, you don't buy your own vehicles, and I'm not sure if you can upgrade vehicles, but it doesn't look like you can. So let's try the multiplayer out now. New fans. Blah blah. Who cares? I just want to race. And it feels a bit slow, like the loading.
It's a promo event to try.
So
now it's an endurance race, so you're gonna need to commit once you start. Do well though, and you'll win over a whole bunch of new fans.
So that's basically another type of thing. It's a promo event, and it's an endurance race. We're not gonna do that now. I'm gonna look at the multiplayer or the online. Now, I'm pretty sure this game had a online passcode when it came out. Maybe it doesn't anymore. It might have done, it might have not done.
Welcome to Grid 2 Online.
Grid 2 Online.
Game area from the career mode. Unlocked cars, customizations, and progress earned here. Welcome to the online customization area.
So you can
Upgrade your car to modify
upgrade cars in the multiplayer.
Some cars can be upgraded into the next tier.
There you go.
Which is sometimes cheaper than buying a new car in the tier above.
I'm gonna leave that for now. We've got 5 grand, but I just want to try and race. So you got online, you got challenges, you got rivals. Let's go online. Online party lobby, online custom event, online playlist. What's this? Everything, mixture of everything. Pure racing, first to the finish line is the only way to win. Alternative race, races that reward scores and skill as much as speed. Hardcore, racing and endurance with no flashbacks and full damage. Let's just do a normal race for now. See if anyone's playing. I would imagine so, because it's, you know, PlayStation Plus has got new people. There we go. Loads of people in the race. That's good. How many? Oh God, we got like. Shut up. Shush. Now, usually racing games online are pretty fun. Their community for racing games are pretty decent. Usually, I've met some good people on racing games. Normally racing games are just fun to have a good time with and just mess about online. Like Motorstorm Apocalypse, I know it's a completely different game, but Motorstorm Apocalypse is a hell of a lot of fun online. And I don't know if many people play it anymore, which is a shame. What are we voting? Do I vote for anything? I'll vote for everyone. Vote. Well, voice everyone. Veto. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Huh. Am I supposed to do anything? Oh, here we go. Oh, alright. So we get a really fast car, alright. I wonder how this fast car handles. Looks like everyone's in the same car, which is nice because everyone gets a chance in. I'm probably gonna crash and burn and die instantly because thing is, I'm pretty good at racing games in single player, but online I panic and lose and crash instantly. And I never really played racing games online too much. The only, like, the first racing game I really played online for quite a decent amount of time was Motorstorm Apocalypse. There we go. I wish there was a bloody cockpit view, because if there was a cockpit view for this car, how awesome would that be? No, no cockpit view. Such a shame. Apparently I'm in first. Ah! Oh dear. I haven't done this track before. Whoa! Oh god. I know I'm gonna get rammed. Oh. Oh, you bastard. Ah. Oh, god damn. Oh, I was doing so well as well. God damn it. I hate stuff like that because now I'm probably going to lose. Like, when you're off, you kind of lose and there's no real way to get back into the race. So literally someone can just nudge you and that can be your race over, which is not very fair. But that's how it goes, I guess. Oh dear god. I'm alright, I'm alive. Oh my god, I was okay. I came out fine. the car's a little bit sporadic, I would say. It doesn't feel too fast. The sense of speed is okay, you know, it's nothing amazing. I mean, we're doing 180 now, it doesn't really feel like it though. Oh god. Whoa. Whoa. It's a front ring there. My problem, I think, is with this game, it's not really about precision driving. It's about like trying to drift around the corner. Really. Ah, damn it. I don't like that. That's bullshit. I don't like that at all. So it looks like we have the flashback feature in this mode, but I don't know what it does. Oh, I've done that again. I almost hit that again. Oh, I'm all over the place. Oh, looks like we might be catching up a bit. I'm gonna catch you up. God damn it. I will win. I will come third. I will get a podium finish. Whoa. Look at that. That's pretty funny. That you can just do that, apparently. That's pretty funny. God damn it. No! Oh, that corner again. Oh my god, you bugger. That's bullshit. I got hit again. Ah. I don't know about that race, really, dude. I came fourth. Thing is, I got rammed at the beginning, so I feel like it wasn't very fair. If I didn't get rammed at the beginning, I might have won. But then I got rammed at the end again. I might have come third, but I got rammed at the end again. Not fair. So there's no flashback feature in this mode. I mean, obviously that would be a bit weird, but you just press triangle and it will reset you on the race, and like let you take the corner again. Let's do another one. That's actually pretty fun, pretty competitive, and there's 12 players, which is cool. Up to 12 players. That's quite a lot of people. One thing I would say is that car obviously was a lot faster than the other cars, but it didn't really feel that much faster, really. Alright, let's do another race. That's pretty fun. How do we vote? Vote for what? How do we vote track? I have no idea. Huh. Alright, so Dodge Challenger STS. I don't know what that means. There's a Dodge Challenger. It's a new one. I'm a pretty big car guy. Well, I used to be. I'm not as much now. I mean, I know a lot of the cars from like 2010 back, but recently I haven't been as much as a car person. I mean, I still am a car person, but nowhere near as much as I was a few years ago. One thing I feel like maybe the variety of cars is a bit lacking. I think Grid 1 had quite a variety of cars. There they are. Oh, you fucking arsehole. That's bullshit. Why does that count as me corner cutting? He hit me into the corner cut. Things like that I don't like in racing online. That's why I wish there was no collision. Oh, Jesus. How is that Alfa Romeo faster than a Dodge Challenger? That makes no sense. Oh, bullshit corner cut. My arse. That's nonsense. Wow. Thanks for that. That's so silly. I don't like how everyone else has got an Alfa Romeo and they can somehow, because I've got a Dodge Challenger which like drifts like crazy. Again, I think I might have come first, but the guy rammed me at the beginning of the race. That's not very fair. I do not like that. And I do not like the fact, I don't like the corner cutting thing at all. That's silly. God damn it. I don't like how people have other cars. Either. Or the fact that you can upgrade your car and have a completely different car, like a much better car than someone else. How are they so far ahead? They're in Alfa Romeos. I'm in a Dodge Challenger. That makes no sense. At all. Oh, he wrecked. He wrecked. I knew he didn't. That guy's going backwards. Remember me? Wait, what? What, the game that no one bought? Oh god. How is an Alfa Romeo keeping up with a Dodge Challenger? Ask me this. Bullshit. Well, I would say the multiplayer is probably better than the campaign, simply because it's multiplayer, but I don't like the fact that you can get rammed off instantly and then your race is over, because that's happened to me twice in a row now. I might have won twice, but I got rammed straight at the beginning and from flying off, and then I got rammed again at the end of the race and last race. And also the corner cutting seems real BS. It doesn't know what a corner cut actually is. A corner cut is when you purposely cut the corner, like go right across the grass, not when you frickin' are drifting around the corner on the apex. So that is PlayStation Plus, free games, Grid 2. The campaign seems really kind of average and okay, but the multiplayer it's fun because it's multiplayer, but has its own set of issues. And well, yeah, that's Grid 2. It doesn't really do anything new. If you've played it, like racing games and you want something new, don't play this because it's just kind of just another racing game. And it's funny because Grid 1 was a breath of fresh air and this is anything but. So that is Grid 2